Right on. Feeling it's gonna be way too loud. Game volume. Please let me know. Phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. ETs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst when they came into contact with the living. The result was an instant annihilation, a void out. No game audio. That's not good. 1 second. That should do it. To unite what was left of America, Porter named San forged a bond with the BB called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting people throughout the chiral network. Awesome, Teddy. Thank you for calling that out. I would have had no idea. United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth. Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Due to the UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Yeah, that's too loud.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts.
Amanda, thanks for the likes.
They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't.
Carter, yeah, I'm still gonna play it. I've just been waiting for this game for a while, so I had to do it. I'll probably play them like kind of back to back every other stream. That's my plan, at least. Unless I get real wrapped up in this one.
The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch.
How's that sound game audio sound, by the way? This is my first time streaming from my PS5. Well, with my PS5, not from it. Awesome. Thank you, Carter.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife.
Carter, it's been doing good. It's been going pretty good. Can't complain. How about you? Oh, Lou.
What is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Yeah, Daryl. Stamina and blood. Yeah, Carter, I was getting over a bad sunburn for a while too. Oh, we're just right in. Thanks for the follow. Our time has passed. Alright. There's our destination. Amanda, yeah, it's a real weird one if it's anything like the first. All right, let's do this. Let's hope we don't eat it. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Easy does it.
Yeah, Amanda, I will be. Probably play these back to back. I've been waiting for this game to come out for a while now.
Definitely
But
don't
yeah, we
fall
got a
yet.
tie-in. We got Daryl. Terrain scanner. Oh, cool. It's all coming back to me now. Say blood bag. Pick it up. Nah. He was in the first game, this baby was even more so a baby. And a lot of people called him Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. I don't like this camera. I'm gonna fall right off this mountain. Yeah, Amanda, I like that. Let's just see how fast we can get here. I know I'm gonna trip soon. Big mechanic in the first game was not falling constantly and losing all this stuff on your back. Amanda, yeah, I really want to play. I played the first one back on like PS3, I think it was. And I've been. Oh, Gatequake. What does that mean?
Feel that.
All right. I've been wanting to play the
Damn shit.
second one. I think Epic gave it away free not too long ago. So it's now I have it in my library. I'll definitely be playing it. Oh shit. Check on Lou. Oh, we gotta soothe the baby. Oh,
Okay. You're all
you gotta
right.
use your controller. Hey, Amanda.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Well, I will definitely post when I'm gonna play that. Daddy's still here. Should check him out, give him a follow. He's also here on Twitch. Gonna get used to these controls. I make a wrong turn. Yeah, Teddy, these graphics are pretty great. I wish it was coming straight to PC, but that's alright. I knew I was holding on to my PS5 for a reason. Yeah, look at this. That is quite a view. Super realistic. Where are we even heading? Okay, still there. Well, only halfway there. Damn. Amanda, I'm just getting started. I honestly don't know either. But to tell you the truth, I played like, I want to say 40 hours of the, might have even been more than 40 hours, but 40 hours of the first one, and pretty unclear what was happening. Basically, the country was, or the world was impacted by a extinction level event involving these things called BTs, and your job was to deliver packages to bring everyone back together. Kind of coincided with the with COVID. A lot of the characters in the game were like stuck in bunkers and there was no contact, so it kind of was a coincidence there, but felt real, pretty real playing it during that time. Carter, yeah, they're like kind of ghosts, and then there's some antagonistic people as well. Oh yeah, and rain is really bad. It like ages and pretty much kills you. But Sam, this main character, is what's called a repatriate, and he can come back basically from being killed. He can be put back in, his soul can be put back into his body. Pretty abstract, to say the least. But yeah, besides fighting, big mechanic is just traversing the terrain and finding ways. Like here you see we'll be doing a little bit of climbing, but you start off with ropes and things, and you get ladders and then zip ties, and then eventually you're building roads and bridges and metaphorical bridges as well as literal bridges. His name is also Sam Bridges. Kojima really likes his puns and analogies. They go into extreme depth of how we are all connected by strands. So you get my drift. It goes and goes with all that. One of those where you kind of roll your eyes, but you gotta love it at the same time. What are you saying, Sebi? Thanks for joining. Carter, I believe so. I'm gonna try. See, as long as I don't stay up too late doing this. Treacherous terrain. Hey, I'd appreciate it, Carter. Oh, I didn't get a ladder out. Oops.
There, we made it.
Second, y'all. One thing I didn't think about is all the copyrighted music in this. I haven't had to deal with that yet. Carter, it's just like a LaCroix knockoff. Gotta hydrate. Yeah, here's one of some of those BTs that I mentioned before. All right. Got some new tech for dealing with those guys. First game, you had to like sneak around them. Or they'd all hop on you and drag you into the mud. Oh yeah. This means it's gonna be a problem.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Carter, I think so. I'm about as lost as you. The or they said that Sam and Lou disappeared after saving the country, so
Come on, open up. There you go.
someone's here. Ah. Fragile. I think it's Fragile. She's like a friend in the first one. No worries, Carter. This game will make you ask more questions than it answers, I'm afraid. There are seem like there's actual like more combat in the first one. It wasn't really shooting from what I could remember.
Who's that?
I don't think it's Fragile. It's not.
Who are you? Fragile?
Oh. Looks so
Were you
different.
cooking?
Like her mask.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Old Kojima.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good.
Yeah, it is Fragile.
Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it
Valley,
jump shock.
what's going on? This is Death Stranding 2.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
So yeah, Lou was a baby in a little pod, and I was supposed to dispose of him.
You brought America together, helped it be reborn
But
as the UCA.
obviously decided against it. Valley, well, I appreciate it.
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from
No, Carter.
humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act
Trying to remember exactly how all that worked.
A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
Hey, Kay. Thanks for
Bridges
sharing.
no longer
How you doing?
oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In
Die
case you're
Hard
wondering
Man.
who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters.
I don't think you really
that
find
can work
out,
outside
Carter.
the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can
Believe
sense
she
BTs.
passes while giving birth to
Sam,
Blue. Who
I'm asking
is
you
a
to go to Mexico.
BBs are a thing that are used to be able to
To
see
extend
the
chiral network to the
BTs,
south,
which are those ghost-like
just like you
figures.
did when you went out west.
But I think the BBs
Noises coming from the UCA.
Both.
moms have to pass in
The
delivery,
UCA came
for
to
that
Drawbridge,
to work,
and now
if I remember
I'm
right.
coming to you. So, what do you say?
What's the state of the environment? Are there BTs? Yeah, right, Carter.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
But yeah, the BBs are like a
as you can
tool,
imagine,
which is why
everything in their path
I was supposed to
subject
give it
temporal
back, but I
acceleration.
became attached, as you
Objects and
do.
structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Are there BTs?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed
yeah,
up
the
from the other side were stranded
first one
here just like everywhere else.
Dealt exclusively with the United
Any
States.
human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar.
BTs are these
Giant BTs
crazy
can and
things
will
here.
emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in
Teddy,
consuming
right?
a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby.
Yeah, they
in
basically
massive
are
explosion.
a nuke. You're not disposed of
Several
when you
Mexican
die.
cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors
if those
have
things
since
get to
become
you.
divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico.
Yes,
I
dead
don't
man
know
is
the
alive.
details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important.
Ray, thanks for the likes.
And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Yeah, right, Carter. gotta get reacquainted with the story.
That's one reason you got more.
It's been a
I
little
do,
bit.
and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently they've observed unusual activity.
I want to say her name was
Still
Fragile
unclear.
because she was exposed to
They seem to think
chiralium
there's a good
and her
chance
body
massive
became
BT
old
is
and
headed their way.
fragile.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
I assume I'll do it. Is it gonna end this conversation?
But something's still bugging me.
What?
No,
Let's
there's
talk about extending the network
Dead
in
Man,
Mexico.
Die Hard Man,
Said
Heart
the UCA
Man.
basically expanding their territory.
Uh,
Taking control.
I know I'm forgetting some more.
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Yeah. After all that, what if you just said no?
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though?
Not going without Lou.
Take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone?
It's like some chat messages are getting filtered
Inside
out,
the network.
so I'm not seeing those.
There's a child care app I can use.
Oh, I love her little mask.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know
Have
it.
to leave Lou.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
The last one had Monster Energy branded all over it. I wonder what we're gonna get this time. Wonder if it'll be like Liquid Death or something. Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Oh, it's a cool little menu.
Access your
Super
room terminal
Vegito,
to view
yeah.
the map. From here
He's
you can
delivering
check all the
packages, man.
details, as well as the cargo for delivery.
How
Now
you
then,
doing? Thanks for
let's review the
joining.
mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction
Never finding
with the
Rick.
delivery
Yeah, no
terminal
doubt.
will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend
Set
network
up
coverage until you're
some
close enough to get
antennas,
the lab
basically.
online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal
Go with
remains a serious
C1.
problem in Mexico.
I'm gonna butcher
With every
that.
additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Alright.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Yeah. So we don't drop it when we are. We'll be bound to fall down at some point. Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Good
Be
call.
sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Some blood. Alright. It's our carry. We need that. I see.
Return to the menu when everything
Right.
looks good to go.
Think we're good to go.
Before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits.
Armed groups
Okay.
that have attacked
Forgot
borders in
about
the past.
bandits.
Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Alright. Probably start over here. Oh, okay.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face
Okay.
these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Probably want to go take a look at the bandits. Oh yeah, we have to get to the bridge. Okay, cool.
Delivery route finalized.
All right, let's get on with it. I want to say there was like an auto
Latest
route
model Cupid
option.
just completed. We decided
Thank
to
you,
put
Carter.
hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
Unless you're talking about Sam, that is.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. Lovely.
No more baby food for you.
Eating bugs from here on out, bud.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
You can just shove them full of bugs, Fragile. Let's get this show on the road. Hey, Carter. Yeah. Haven't had any yet.
Let's get this done.
Sure, they're out there. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, been pretty lucky with that. Here's our river it warned us about. That looks pretty easy. As I fall down.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Oh. Tripped. Ah. Okay. Okay.
Been a while since I held a gun.
You just holster? Okay, cool. Good to know. This is... They make things lighter. Carter, what do you got going on tonight? Besides hanging out. I don't think my path is gonna work.
Only gonna get harder.
Nothing. That's cool. Not always a bad thing. So here's a package that someone left. If it's anything like the first one. Oh,
Damn, dude.
Jesus.
Through the skin of my teeth.
Carter, right on, man. Well, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't be sorry. Right on. Can't make it? Can't make it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, appreciate you stopping by.
This ain't bad.
Definitely a different type of terrain than the last one. It was kind of like northeastern United States, rainy and dreary all the time, but very lush. We gotta like y'all. Pretty much gave up on my route, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's way over there. That's okay. I need to come up on these bandits one way or another. Here we go. Not very hidden there.
We're in enemy territory now.
All right. Oh, it just auto marks them? Okay. That's nice. Gotta be more than 3. Be hard to detect. I'm like this big black blob in the white sand. They can't see me with my big old backpack. That's great. Gotta like that. Oh, well there you go. Game called me out. They can see you. I just go in guns a-blazing. Take your stuff. There has to be more than 3 of them, right? Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. That's gonna take some getting used to. Hmm? No, I don't need his rod. No rods for me. There it is. Knew I saw this thing somewhere. Time to hack. Okay, got a belt to deliver to someone. That's all I need. The rest looked like junk to me. I just let that other guy live. There's another one. He's got some boots. Let's try out the assault rifle. Oh, Lord. Alright. Oh. There they all come. Oh, hello. He made me drop my belt. Okay. Back on the road. Oh. Stop. I was pretty good at, got pretty good about all this stuff, but on the first game, but it's gonna take some remembering. Oh yeah. I'll be falling all over the place, just you wait. We have more? Can't tell. Uh-oh. There's no shelter to be found. This tailwind will speed you up, but drain... Okay. Headwinds will drain your stamina. Suppose I just need to like kind of wait it out. This is a gnarly storm. Oh. One hell of a storm. Watch it push me right into this crevasse. Okay, storm. That is quite enough. Oh, okay. It's getting worse and worse. Lord, I'm about to get struck. I just knew it. I don't know why this just popped into my head, but I heard that there was a Carol and Daryl show. And I thought that was... And it was like named like Carol and Daryl something, Walking Dead. I don't know if that, I never looked into it though. If anyone knows, help me out. Oh Lord, here we go. I would love to get out of this storm. Oh. There's the tailwind that they were talking about. Oh. We're running. Oh. That's not good. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Can we do find somewhere a little less crazy? You made it through that storm, but you can't just walk casually across the river. Okay. All right. We're empty. Our P is empty. That's not gonna make it. Fine. not as bad as it looked. Alright, did we make it? I think we made it. Oh. KO resistance. That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry. Making me worry. Okay. See another message soon. We can check on your ring terminal. Don't worry, I'll take care of loot. Like. Oh. We're almost there, Sam. I'm filthy.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Just like the good old days. Okay. Put all our junk on the table. Deliver and report. Oh. I think they're all supposed to go here. Yes.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right?
You got it.
That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
It's in great condition. Tell me. You're so proud.
You must be one
I got 400 likes.
in such fine condition.
That's right.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Let's do it. Real similar to the last one. Cool.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Brave handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
All right.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable.
Yeah.
We should be
Doesn't sound
okay moving
great.
forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far.
Oh,
And it wasn't
lovely.
long before the whole
Bet
pit
that's a
turned
big
into a
yellow
BT
spot on the
area.
map.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral
Not
network,
great.
we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
I'm gonna go get some
Thank
sleep.
you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Oh yeah, he needs a shower. Like a direct continuation of the first one. Suppose the infrastructure wouldn't be that much different. Looking rough, Sam. All right. Well. With that, I think we're gonna call it a night, y'all.